shove it up your ass. That's right.
Welcome back, true believers. Today we're diving deep into the extraordinary world of mutant anatomy, and we have an incredible subject to explore. The mighty Colossus. Known as one of the most iconic members of the X-Men, Colossus possesses a power that sets him apart from the rest. But what makes this mutant truly remarkable is the way his abilities intertwine with his physiology. To truly understand Colossus, we need to start with his remarkable ability to transform his entire body into organic steel, granting him immense strength, invulnerability, and an awe-inspiring appearance. This mutant metamorphosis is known as his organic steel form. Unlike many mutants whose powers are purely genetic, Colossus's transformation is a result of an extraordinary combination of his X gene and the unique composition of his body's tissue. So grab your adamantium pens and buckle up as we unravel the mysteries behind the incredible mutant known as Colossus. And before we go into our video, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is just a small click for you, but for us it means an awful lot. Now, thank you very much. Let's begin. What is Colossus made up of, and what are his mutant abilities? Colossus, whose real name is Pyotr Nikolaevich Rasputin, possesses an incredible mutant power known as metal mimicry. This remarkable ability allows him to transform his entire body into organic steel, granting him superhuman strength, durability, and a formidable appearance. But what exactly is Colossus made up of? According to our research, Colossus's transformation into organic steel is not simply a superficial change. It involves a profound alteration of his body's tissue and composition. When he enters his metal form, his muscle mass increases dramatically, imbuing him with incredible strength that rivals even the mightiest mutants. This unique blend of superhuman strength and metal physiology makes Colossus an unstoppable force on the battlefield. The composition of Colossus's organic steel form is truly remarkable. His tissues become as dense as steel while still maintaining their organic properties. This means that even in his transformed state, Colossus retains some of the characteristics of living tissue, setting him apart from traditional metallic constructs. It's this exceptional fusion of metal and biology that makes Colossus one of the most intriguing mutants in the X-Men universe. As we dig deeper into Colossus's mutant abilities, we discover his metal mimicry power comes with its own set of challenges. While in his organic steel form, Colossus possesses incredible invulnerability, capable of withstanding tremendous amounts of damage. This ability grants him extraordinary defensive capabilities, enabling him to endure devastating blows without suffering any harm. However, it seems that Colossus's transformation is an all-or-nothing affair, as mentioned in the sources. Once he shifts into his metal form, he remains that way until he has consciously chosen to revert to his normal state.
Desire to see mutants?
Exploring the nature of Colossus's unique metal skin armor. As we explore the nature of Colossus's organic steel, we learn that his metallic skin armor is not just a mere shell or external coating, it's an integral part of his physiology, deeply intertwined with his body's tissues. According to the sources we come across, Colossus' organic steel possesses immense strength and durability, making him nearly invulnerable in battle. His metallic skin armor allows him to withstand tremendous amounts of damage, whether it be from physical assaults, energy attacks, or extreme temperatures. This exceptional resilience makes him a force to be reckoned with, capable of going toe-to-toe with the most formidable adversaries. But there's more to Colossus's metal form than just protection. In fact, his organic steel skin serves a dual purpose. Not only does it grant him enhanced strength and durability, but it also enhances his offensive capabilities. In his transformed state, Colossus can deliver devastating blows, utilizing his metal-clad fists and limbs as formidable weapons. His strikes can shatter concrete and bend metal, further showcasing the immense power of his organic steel armor. Are his eyes bulletproof as well? Colossus possesses immense strength and invulnerability, but when it comes to his eyes, things become a bit more complex. According to our research, while Colossus' organic steel form grants him exceptional protection, his eyes are not explicitly stated to be bulletproof. In our search for answers, we came across various discussions and sources that shed light on this topic. The information we found suggests that Colossus' eyes are indeed vulnerable to harm, despite the overall durability of his transformation transformed state. This vulnerability may arise from the fact that the eyes are delicate organs prone to damage even in the face of Colossus' formidable defenses. It's important to note that Colossus' eyes have been targeted in the comics and other media, resulting in temporary impairments or injuries. This indicates that his ocular region is not as invulnerable as the rest of his organic steel form. However, it's worth mentioning that Colossus' heightened durability may still offer some level of protection to his eyes, making them more resistant than those of an average human. Ultimately, the question of whether Colossus' eyes are truly bulletproof remains open to interpretation and warrants further exploration and examination in the X-Men universe. So while Colossus' organic steel form provides exceptional protection, his eyes may not be as impervious as the rest of his body. This intriguing revelation adds an extra layer of complexity to the nature of his abilities. In our next segment, we'll delve into the emotional aspects of Colossus' journey and explore how his powers and vulnerabilities shape his character. Can Colossus breathe in his metallic form? Colossus does not necessarily need to breathe in his metallic form, but there are instances where he still does. As we explored various sources, we discovered a curious contradiction surrounding Colossus' respiration. His metal form grants him the ability to function without the need for oxygen. This suggests that Colossus can exist for extended periods without taking a breath, as his body doesn't rely on it to sustain his functions. However, other sources indicate that there are instances where Colossus does require breathing while in his metallic state. These occasions might arise in situations where his transformation is more than just a physical change. For instance, when Colossus undergoes a demonic transformation, he may need to breathe to support the supernatural aspects of his altered state. The complex nature of Colossus' respiration raises intriguing questions about the intricacies of his mutant abilities and their interaction within his transformed body. While the sources provide some conflicting information, it's clear that there are certain circumstances where Colossus may need to breathe, even though it's not an inherent necessity for his organic steel form. So, while Colossus' metallic form grants him incredible abilities and resilience, the question of whether he can breathe in that state remains somewhat elusive. The nuances of his respiration add yet another layer of complexity to his unique physiology. Does Colossus need to eat to keep going? Colossus doesn't necessarily require food to keep going, except when he does. We've encountered a curious duality surrounding Colossus' dietary requirements. Some accounts suggest that his metal form grants him a unique advantage, allowing him to function without the need for sustenance. In this state, his transformed body seems to draw energy from unknown internal sources, enabling him to sustain his functions without consuming food. However, other sources indicate that there are instances where Colossus does require sustenance. These circumstances may arise during times of heightened physical activity or extended periods in his metal form. It's possible that in these situations, the energy demands of maintaining his powerful organic steel state necessitate the intake of food to replenish his energy reserves. The contrasting nature of Colossus' dietary needs presents an intriguing aspect to this mutant physiology. While he may not require food for sustenance in his transformed state, there are circumstances where nourishment becomes essential to fuel his superhuman abilities and maintain his physical endurance. So, the complexities of his physiology leave us with a fascinating paradox. It's worth noting that Colossus' dietary needs, or lack thereof, are an intriguing aspect that requires further exploration. The specifics of how his organic steel form interacts with his energy requirements remain a subject of ongoing study and debate. As our understanding of mutants and their abilities continues to evolve, we may gain deeper insights into the intricacies of Colossus' unique physiology. Can Colossus liquefy his bodily metal? Colossus can transition from his solid organic steel form to a liquid state. This extraordinary ability allows him to reshape and mold his metallic body into various forms, adapting to the need of the situation at hand. His ability to liquefy his bodily metal provides him with unparalleled versatility and opens up a world of creative possibilities. While the sources we found do not delve deep into the specifics of how Colossus achieves this transformation, it's clear that his control control over his organic steel extends beyond its solid state. The ability to shift between a solid and a liquid form grants him a unique advantage in combat and problem-solving scenarios, as he can manipulate his metal to his advantage. Imagine the possibilities. Colossus can use his liquid metal form to pass through narrow spaces, evade attacks, or even surprise opponents with unexpected maneuvers. The fluidity of his body grants him an element of surprise and adaptability, making him an even more formidable opponent on the battlefield. So, Colossus's abilities transcend the limits of a static solid form. His power allows him to liquefy his body, granting him unmatched flexibility and adaptability. Exploring the terrifying demonic form of Colossus. As we journeyed through the annals of his story, we discovered a deeply unsettling aspect of his powers, a demonic transformation that plunges him into a terrifying realm. This transformation occurs when Colossus merges with an ancient mystical force known as Cyttorak. Cyttorak, an entity of immense power, is responsible for granting the Juggernaut his incredible abilities. However, in a twist of fate, Colossus becomes linked to Cyttorak, leading to his own demonic transformation. When Colossus embraces his demonic form, he becomes a fearsome sight to behold. His physical appearance alters dramatically as his skin darkens and takes on an ominous, almost infernal hue. His size increases, his muscles bulge with unearthly power, and he exudes an aura of darkness and malevolence. In this form, Colossus gains an unimaginable surge of strength, rivaling that of the Juggernaut himself. He becomes nearly unstoppable, a force of destruction and chaos. It's a harrowing manifestation of power that shakes the very foundation of his being. However, the demonic transformation comes at a great cost. Colossus must grapple with the dark forces that surge within him, fighting to retain his own identity and humanity. The struggle between the demonic power and his own will become a constant battle, challenging his resolve and forcing him to confront the depths of his own darkness. The demonic transformation of Colossus unveils a side of him that is both terrifying and tragic. It showcases the incredible depth to his powers, but also the inner turmoil he must endure. Was Colossus also powered by the Phoenix Force? The Phoenix Force, an entity of immense cosmic power and rebirth, has a rich history within the Marvel Universe. It has chosen numerous hosts, imbuing them with incredible abilities and tapping into their innermost potential. While most notably associated with the likes of Jean Grey and Cyclops, there are indications that Colossus too has shared a connection with this celestial force. Colossus experienced a transformation when he briefly became the avatar of the Phoenix Force. In this awe-inspiring state, he wielded cosmic power that elevated his abilities to staggering new heights. The Phoenix Force merged with his organic steel form, granting him incalculable strength and a profound connection to the primal forces of creation and destruction. It's important to note that Colossus's encounter with the Phoenix Force was a temporary phenomenon, marking a distinct chapter in his journey rather than a permanent alteration. However, the echoes of this cosmic union reverberated within his being, forever shaping his character and reminding us of the vast cosmic tapestry in which he exists. The potential of Colossus as a host for the Phoenix Force hints at the profound depth of his power and the untapped potential that lies within him. While he may not bear the full weight of the Phoenix Force like some of his fellow mutants, this brief encounter served as a testament to his resilience, strength, and cosmic significance. The connection between Colossus and the Phoenix Force offers a tantalizing glimpse into the vast cosmic landscape that surrounds the X-Men. What is the secret behind his infinite energy? The secret behind Colossus's infinite energy lies in his remarkable mutant physiology. His ability to transform into organic steel grants him access to an internal energy source that replenishes itself continuously. Unlike conventional energy reserves that can be depleted, Colossus draws upon a wellspring of energy that seems to know no end. The transformation into his metallic form not only grants him incredible strength and durability, but also taps into this intrinsic energy that flows through his being. This energy source is intricately linked to his mutant abilities, allowing him to channel it and utilize it in various ways without ever running dry. While the exact mechanics of this energy generation remain a subject of fascination and ongoing study, it is clear that Colossus's unique physiology grants him access to a well of power that defies conventional limits. This infinite energy supply becomes a fundamental aspect of his identity, fueling his heroic endeavors endeavors and enabling him to withstand the most formidable challenges. With this boundless power at his disposal, he becomes a force to be reckoned with, capable of enduring the most grueling battles and rising above seemingly insurmountable odds. His ability to tap into an unending source of energy sets him apart and makes him a true powerhouse among mutants. Does Colossus feel attraction towards the opposite sex? Can he reproduce? Colossus is not immune to matters of the heart. While his primary focus may be on his heroic endeavors, he has shown attraction and experienced romantic entanglements with members of the opposite sex. One notable love interest in Colossus's life is Kitty Pryde, a fellow X-Man and mutant. Their relationship has been a cornerstone of Colossus's personal journey, showcasing the complex dynamics that come with balancing love and heroism. Though their story has had its share of ups and downs, it serves as a testament to Colossus's capacity to form deep emotional connections. In addition to his relationship with Kitty Pryde, Colossus has had other romantic encounters, as evidenced by the Zaji situation. Zaji, a healer from the planet Battleworld, shared a brief but intense connection with Colossus during the events of the Secret Wars storyline. Their bond demonstrated Colossus's capacity to experience attraction and form emotional attachments. Now, regarding Colossus's ability to reproduce, the answer is a resounding yes. Colossus has in fact fathered a child. His son, Peter Nareel from Earth 41001, is a testament to his ability to pass on his genetic legacy. This further highlights the fact that despite his metallic exterior, Colossus retains his ability to engage in the natural processes of reproduction. His capacity for love and his ability to father a child demonstrate that beneath his steel exterior lies a heart that beats with passion and a desire for meaningful connections. The personal life of Colossus adds a layer of depth and humanity to his character. What are the apparent weaknesses seen in Colossus? One notable vulnerability in Colossus's formidable physique is his joints. As his body transforms into organic steel, his joints become a potential weak point. The strain placed on these areas during battle and intense physical exertion can leave them susceptible to damage. Smart adversaries, like the crafty Gambit, have exploited this weakness to gain an advantage over Colossus in combat. Another intriguing weakness lies in Colossus' encounter with Vibranium, a rare and potent substance known for its energy-absorbing properties. Vibranium can disrupt Colossus's abilities, affecting his transformation into organic steel and potentially rendering him more vulnerable to attacks. This vulnerability to Vibranium showcases that even a mutant as powerful as Colossus has his Achilles heel. These weaknesses highlight an important aspect of Colossus's character. They remind us that despite his incredible strength and durability, he is not without limitations. They serve as a reminder that every hero, no matter how mighty, has vulnerabilities that must be acknowledged and overcome. The weaknesses of Colossus shed light on the challenge he faces in his heroic journey. Colossus, the extraordinary mutant with the heart of steel, has captivated us with his unique powers and compelling story. From his ability to transform into organic steel to his infinite energy source, he stands as a testament to the limitless possibilities of the mutant world. Throughout our exploration, we have discovered that Colossus is not just a powerhouse of strength, but a complex character with deep emotional connections. His romantic entanglements, vulnerabilities, and even his ability to father a child remind us that beneath his metal exterior beats a heart full of passion and humanity. As we conclude our journey through the depths of Colossus's story, we leave with a renewed admiration for the power of the human spirit and the limitless potential within each of us. Colossus serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the face of our own limitations, we can embrace our inner strength and become the heroes of our own lives. Until then, keep embracing your inner mutant, stay super, and remember that true strength comes from within. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks everyone.